Just east of Fergus Falls, off Ottertail County 1, beneath a large wind turbine, are the lush green fields of Bluebird Gardens. Early on a summer morning, the hands are at work harvesting bountiful crops of beans, peas, sweet corn, cabbage, potatoes, broccoli, cucumbers, tomatoes, greens, and just about any delicious summer crop you can imagine.
We raised almost every vegetable that you could eat. Start out with all the lettuces, grow into peas and new potatoes, green beans, carrots, beets, onions. Sweet corn is our biggest crop, but a lot of tomatoes, zucchini, kohlrabi. About the only vegetable we don't raise yet is cauliflower, I think, but we do all the others. A lot of crops are raised at Bluebird Gardens. We feed thousands of people, every season.
Here's another regular.
Bluebird Gardens sells fresh-picked produce direct to customers through stands in Fergus Falls, Pelican Rapids, Breckenridge, and Fargo-Moorhead area. Owner Mark Boen is proud of the investment he's made to enhance the quality of the produce. I recently asked him what makes Bluebird Gardens vegetables so popular with his customers.
So nutritional density is when we add the elements that are missing from the soil. In our case, it's the sulfur, it's the copper, zinc we were missing. And what that happens when we add those elements is it's not just that they're in the soil, but it allows the life in the soil to just grow. And when that life in the soil can grow and flourish, the life in the soil, 10,000 grams per 10,000 species per gram, is what I was trying to say. And so the life in the soil will work and flourish and allow those minerals to get into the food. And so what happens then? Well, flavor happens, quality happens, excitement in the customers. The center of it all is the life in the soil, because it's that life in the soil that allows the whole process to even begin. And so what do we do for the life in the soil? Well, one is to put the elements in. So like calcium, oh my gosh, calcium is just amazing. It is like the traffic cop in the center of the intersection. It does everything. 10-15 years ago we started adding calcium to our soil, and within a few years, it doesn't happen instantly, we saw the soil loosen up. It allows earthworms to grow, and prior to that our balance was low in calcium, high in magnesium, which makes tight, hard, lumpy soil. No life can grow in that, but calcium opens that all up, and it does like a dozen different magical things to the soil. And so that sets the stage for the life in the soil to begin to flourish, and earthworms add tons of incredibly nutrient stuff to the soil. So if you can allow life to grow, then all of a sudden they're on your side, making nutritional density happen.
In 2010, Bluebird Gardens began offering customers a unique partnership experience through a CSA subscription service. Each week throughout the growing season, from June to mid-October, Bluebird Gardens trucks deliver boxes of fresh produce to drop points from Fergus Falls to Fargo and other nearby communities. For customers, opening the box each week is almost like Christmas, because the contents vary as crops change throughout the harvest season.
Romaine, cucumber, tomatoes, red potatoes.
Looks great.
Broccoli.
Nice bunch.
shelling peas,
Wow.
and basil.
Basil.
What a nice box.
That's it. Did you get the zucchini in there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Zach,
Great.
yeah, we are.
That really holds a lot of stuff. And that's for one family?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a lot of vegetables to eat in 1 week.
Yeah, it is.
We have like 80 some from Fergus,
Okay.
which is great. The bulk though are from Fargo Moorhead.
Fargo Moorhead. So you send a big truck up there.
Yep, yep. In fact, the trailer by the house is what gets filled with the boxes. We do Perham and DL and all of those spots to Breckenridge, Wahpeton.
Wow.
Yeah, but then we want them to connect with our farm, so we're having like all these harvest events where they're
Sure.
coming to the farm. So this weekend is a pea pick where, just as a bonus, you know, they come and pick all the peas they want to eat.
Really?
Freeze to can. So we've got like 11 or so harvest events. We have like 150 acres of vegetables. And it's like there's so many balls to juggle.
So how many harvesters do you have to help you?
Well,
this?
we have 10 people with us, and then there's Dylan and I.
Okay. For CSA customers, chickens are on the menu this year. The birds are allowed to free range over select cover crops around the farm. How many? 1,200 you said?
Well, yeah, we should have 1,200 of these white ones, and 700 up north are, yeah, they're probably still a few weeks away from being ready. But then we got 1,000 more of these little red ones from Pennsylvania. They came. Oh, what is the name? I can't remember, but yeah. Anyway. Like over here they had yellow blossom sweet clover, which gets really tall. Well, that's not good for chickens because the clover's up here and they're down there. Over there we have oats and Berseem clover, and there again, both things get too tall. So I go with the loader and put it down, and then they can actually get to it. But the best crop for chickens is the white Dutch clover. You know, it's that thick clover, gets about 6 inches tall. It's the perfect height. It's tender. They just love it, you know, and so we
Is
learned,
that like the clover that we might typically see in a lawn?
on a lawn, exactly. Yep. Oh, they just love it.
And you plant it and use it as kind of a soil enricher?
Right. You're right. For
And
example, in front of our house, it's the live mulch between the plastic strips where we have melons and tomatoes and all of that.
And then
And so we had the chickens there right away this spring. Oh, they just loved that. And you'd hear snap, snap, snap because they were eating the clover as fast as they could.
and then do you till it in, or?
Eventually, yeah. Although that clover's been there a couple years, so we've kept it as an established patch.
Huh.
And so, like, between all the broccoli and everything up there, we have white Dutch clover planted. So when we're done with the broccoli, that'll become chicken grazing ground. Yeah.
As Mark continues harvesting, sit back and enjoy a few scenes from Bluebird Gardens and the sounds of summer in the country. To learn more about Bluebird Gardens, CSAs, or nutritional density, visit our website at lakescountry.tv.